What's going on, Legion of Zen? Today we're going to be opening up a box from Diamond Service Grading. I sent some cards in to get graded. It's a big freaking box. So, hey, I'm pretty excited to get into it. Let's check out what's inside. And let's see how many 10s we can get. All right, ladies and gents, here we go. Let's get into this box. Now, I don't know how they configured this, so I'm not sure, you know, if we're gonna see anything right out of the gate or what the deal is, but we are going to slice into this box right here, get into the tape. All right, here we go, guys. Let's see what we've got. We've got bubble wrap. That's always a good thing. It's always a good sign when they protect everything very well. There's definitely quite a bit of bubble wrap in there and quite a bit of bubble wrap around the cards. So I'm actually going to move the box out of the way, guys, because what they did was they basically wrapped all of the cards in this bubble wrap. So let's get into it. All right, it looks like we're going to flip these over like this because the grades are in the front. So, whew, it's a lot of cards, y'all. A lot of cards. Here we go. See if we can just slide these out. There's definitely going to be quite a bit of different stuff in here. So we are going to enjoy not just Pokemon, but we are going to see some Dragon Ball stuff as well. And I'm not even sure what else could be in here. I don't even remember anymore. But, all right, here we go. So, as you guys can see here, we've got quite a bit of cards, like I mentioned. And what we're going to do is we're going to have them here like this. And we're going to flip them around to see what grade they got. All right. The back's already looking pretty good. Now, they do make their own slabs, which means they make their own encasing. It's supposed to be UV protectant. It's supposed to be basically shatterproof. These are, you definitely don't want to break into these slabs to get them graded or get cards regraded. They have a special tool in order to get into these because they are supposed to be shatterproof. So, let's take a look at the first card. Now, this is a Japanese Pokemon card. And again, the back of the slab here, you guys can see, is a nice silver chrome slab. You've got, you're able to look up the cards on their website. And I'm going to show you guys some of these on their website because they tell you exactly why your card got a specific grade. They actually point out any things that could be wrong with the card, in what areas, and then they put that into their algorithm to determine the value, or not the value, but they put that into their algorithm to determine the grade. So here we go. First card out of here is going to be a Japanese Charizard promo. This is from the Sword and Shield promo, the Illustrator card, and this is a 10. So we already started things off with a 10. This is not a holo card, but it is that Illustrator illustration contest card. So we started things off with a 10 already. We're pretty good. We're pretty happy about that right now. Here, let's go. All right, second card. All right, another Charizard 10. We got two 10s in a row so far. This is looking pretty good so far here, guys. Now, the slabs do look nice. Just so you guys know, the slab is just slightly thicker than a PSA slab. I don't know if you guys can notice here, there is an extra bit of plastic back here that PSA slabs do not have. And so they are a little bit thicker than PSA slabs. So if you're expecting to put them into perfect fit sleeves, like a PSA fitting perfect fit sleeve, they don't really go in there very easily. So just keep that in mind. But their slabs are actually very, very nice. Now, we are going to flip this sucker around, and we have a Rayquaza 9.5. Not bad there. This is a regulation box from Japan, Rayquaza EX. So, got a nice Rayquaza there. Looking good. That's a 9.5, so we're doing pretty good. 2 10s and a 9.5 so far. Now, Japanese, always easier to get higher grades in than English. But let's take a look at this next one. And we got another 9.5 Rayquaza. So both of them came back 9.5s. Very nice. Now, I did check these cards out very carefully before I sent them because I was trying to maximize the amount of 10s that we could get. So I did my very best to pick out cards that were going to get 9s and 10s. So I am expecting quite a bit of 9s and 10s out of this. Now, I am not a professional grader, so who knows? Let's find out. All right, next card we're seeing here is a Universes card. Now, Universes makes My Hero Academia, which I absolutely love the cards. They are fantastic. They look gorgeous. And so I sent some of these to get graded. Let's check this one out. All right, we got another Gem Mint 10. We got Asui. The nice hollow pattern on that. Check that out. That is from the DLC. It's a promo DLC. So very nice. We got ourselves another 10. The 10 pile is stacking up very nicely. All right, another Universes, My Hero Academia, Tenya Ida, another 10. Beautiful holo, guys. Check that holographic card out. It goes perfectly with their nice chrome label. I do like that. My Hero Academia, first edition, promo. So we are doing pretty good, guys, with those 10s. And I'm going to put the count right on the screen so you guys can keep track of how many 10s we've gotten, how many 9.5s, how many 9s. We're going to keep track of all that right on the screen here. All right, let's rock and roll with another one. Another 10 float combo. Another beautiful, beautiful card from My Hero Academia. We are looking very good right now with these My Hero cards. Great quality cards, by the way, guys. Another 10. Check out the holo pattern on this card. This is beautiful. Uraraka with another beautiful promo. And then another My Hero Academia All Might 10. So we are rocking with a ton of 10s, guys. Now, I know that Diamond Servers Grading, they do a very, very good job of grading accurately from what I have seen in the past. So I have no doubt that these are graded well. I will look, take a deeper dive into these and check them out just to make sure. But like I said, when I grabbed these cards and sent them in, I inspected these cards very, very well. And to the best of my knowledge, they were all probably going to end up with 9s and 10s, maybe a few 8s thrown in the mix. But I'm pretty much expecting mostly 9s and 10s. So let's take a look. Let's see how right I am. All right, now let's jump into some Super Dragon Ball Heroes. Now these are pretty cool. As you guys can notice here, they are a different size than Pokemon cards. They're actually the same size as Yu-Gi-Oh cards, maybe a little bit thicker than Yu-Gi-Oh cards. And they do actually fit the slab right into the card. So there is no sleeve, to make it bigger or anything like that. They actually fit the slab to fit the card, which is pretty awesome. So Super Dragon Ball Heroes, I love these cards. They're amazing. And God, they look so good with the beautiful chrome label. That's a 9.5 Son Goku. This is from BMPS Japan, and that is a #1 promo. So we got ourselves another 9.5. Now those are probably going to be harder to grade because they got so much holo, they are so shiny that it is harder to grade those types of cards. Let's see what this one gets. All right, so this one got a 9, and this is our very first 9 out of the bunch. Again, very hard to grade these, very hard to find issues with them, but beautiful card, and that is our first 9. So now we do have a a Dragon Ball Super card, and this is the English Dragon Ball Super. Let's check it out. Hey, we got a Gem Mint 10 Heroine's Lineage, and this is the ladies from Dragon Ball Super. So we got ourselves another 10. This card is absolutely amazing. I love it. All right. Now we're going back to Pokemon here. And we have a Chinese Eevee and Snorlax GX secret rare. This is a full art. Got a Gem Mint 10. And that is actually a pretty cool looking card right there from Double Clash. So another 10. The 10s keep piling up, guys. Another Pokemon card. And we have another Chinese Latias and Latios GX secret rare. Now that is a 9.5. That is another beautiful, beautiful card, y'all. So we're doing pretty good here. All right, another Pokemon card. This should be another Chinese card. And indeed, it is Legendary Clash Set B. This is Chinese Blastoise and Piplup GX, also a 9.5. So another one for the 9.5s. Let's see what this one's got. Another 10. Guys, we got Blastoise and Piplup GX alternate art as a 10. This is pretty awesome. I love this card. It is one of my favorite Blastoise artworks right there. Absolutely love it. Now these slabs do stack up fairly nicely. There's a little wobble to them when you stack them together, but for the most part they do stack up fairly nicely. All right, let's see what we got. Another Blastoise and Piplup GX, and that is the full art version, and that is another 10. So, whoop, almost dropped that, but it would have been okay. It would have been all right if we would have dropped it. I think we would have been fine. All right, now let's jump into a tie card. Blastoise from the 25th anniversary Gem Mint 10, y'all. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous tie card from Thailand. They just look absolutely amazing. The back looks like the English back. The front is more like the Japanese. These are printed in Japan. Absolutely amazing, guys. The 10 stack. This is probably the best group of grades I've ever gotten when sending cards in to get graded. This is phenomenal. So I really took my time with these. Now, this is the same card. I actually sent in the Chinese and the Thai version of that card. So you guys can see the difference there. Chinese, Thai on this side. And both of them got 10s. So that is pretty awesome because I can put them side by side and they look fantastic next to each other. All right. Here we go with a 9. We have Sword and Shield Chinese Reverse Holo promo. So very cool. Got ourselves a Chinese Reverse Holo. 9 out of that one. We got another one. Also a 9. Not bad. Those were not in the best of condition. So I'm not surprised that they got 9s, in all honesty. Oh, we did get a 10. So one of them came back as a 10, which is pretty awesome. That is pretty awesome right there. Now, one thing that I will say that I do like about DSG is the fact that if you do this, you can't really hear it shuffling around. They are in there. They are well put in there. So, I mean, I'm not even sure if well put in there is a way to say it, but they are. So let's check it out. Let's see what we got here. Oh, another 10. Okay, so I sent 4 of these. I got 2 of them as 10s, 2 of them as 9s. That's not too bad, guys. That's not too bad. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Ah, Indonesian Pikachu. This is the KFC promo, y'all. As you can see here, it's got a KFC logo on it. This is a Gem Mint 10. This card is absolutely gorgeous. I absolutely love it. And the fact that it's a KFC promo is pretty cool. The fact that we got a 10 out of it, even better. All right, let's see what we got here. Oh, check that out. A 10 Pikachu VMAX Secret Rare. Absolutely amazing. Check that card out. It looks fantastic. in that slab. Again, we're doing great here, guys, with these grades. Holy smokes. DSG, well done. Thank you very much. All right, we got Luxray GL Level X, and that is a 10 from Celebrations. So very nice. Now, just so you guys know, I paid full price for these. I did not let them know that I was sending this order in. I bought it. I paid for everything. They did not sponsor this video at all. They did not know I was doing this. I just sent the cards in and got them graded because I did not want, you know, special treatment or anything like that by saying, hey, I'm doing a YouTube video. So everything, all the grades that I've gotten here, I fully expect these to be realistic grades. They are a reputable company from what I have seen. We've actually talked. We had them on our podcast over on the Cardboard Addict podcast. And if you guys are checking this video out and you're enjoying it, make sure you check out the Cardboard Addict podcast. I'm going to put the link down below because, guys, we interview companies like DSG and AGS, and we've interviewed other like TCG companies as well. It's really fun. Sometimes we just talk about the news. Sometimes we have interviews. It's a really good time, and definitely go check that out. So if you enjoy this, you want to actually find out about DSG, we got a really amazing interview with the folks over at DSG where they explain how they grade everything. It's fantastic. It really is the reason why I've been grading with DSG, and so far they've been my favorite. That is a endorsement straight from the heart right here, right? This is not, like I said, it is not sponsored in any way by DSG. So I just want to make sure you guys are aware of that. I am all about transparency, making sure that the information I'm giving you is the best information possible without any bias, right? Now, this is a Japanese Blastoise promo. We got another 10. We are looking solid with these 10s. The stack is huge, by the way. Another Japanese card. I fully expect this to be a 9.5 or better. And sure enough, another Blastoise promo 10. Now, these were hard. These were easier to send in to get graded than the English Celebrations. I did manage to pull a couple of English Celebrations cards from my Celebrations stacks that were going to pass the 10 test or 9.5 test, but it was very tough because the quality was so bad with English. Now, Japanese, always a little bit better. But as you can see here, we did drop to a 9.5 on this one. Not bad. Still a very high grade. I'll take a 9.5 or a 10 any day. Here we go. Another Japanese card here. Hey, we got the Pikachu from Japan. This is the Unagaba. Yeah, whatever. Pokemon. Unagaba Pokemon promo. And that's pretty cool. That's another 10. And we got another 10. Pikachu from Japan. This is the Japanese version of the Pikachu that we got earlier. This does not have the KFC promo. This is just the Japanese card. Again, looking fantastic. Now, they do also have different different labels as well. So you don't have to pick this particular label. They do have multiple different labels that you can pick from. I personally wanted to go with something basic, very simple. I like the chrome look, and there you go. Another 10 Charizard. So we are looking pretty solid there. All right, let's see what we've got. Another one. Another 10 Charizard. I did send a bunch of those in because they were fairly cheap to buy. And I figured, why not get them graded, right? So we got another 10. These, they're easier to grade obviously when they don't have a holo. So you kind of expect most of them to be 9.5s or better, unless they are really trashed. But yeah, I fully expected those to come back as 10s, and they sure did. So we did pretty good with that. The stack is enormous, guys. I mean, whew. All right. Let me do this real quick. So I'm going to reshift a couple things here, guys. I reshifted everything. It's just easier this way, so you guys can see how this stack is getting up here. We're getting pretty close here to the camera, but actually we're pretty far from the camera. We're zoomed in. All right, we're going back to Super Dragon Ball Heroes, guys, and I love these cards so much. Let's see what we got. Gogeta promo. This is a beautiful card. Another 10 to add to the pile. Vegito 9. So we actually did get another 9 here. Let's see what we've got. Son Goku 10. Again, another gorgeous card. Absolutely love it. We got a golden Frieza here. Let's see what this Frieza is. Oh, we got a 10 for the Frieza. Fantastic. That is a beautiful gold card, guys. Love it. Love it. We're getting a lot of 10s. Check this card out right here. This is a 10 also. Absolutely gorgeous. Goku. I believe this is going to be the same card. I did buy a couple of them. Indeed. There it is. Another 10. Absolutely amazing. Vegeta. Absolutely fantastic. Check that card out. Love it. Love it. This pile's looking a little sus over here. We might end up. Wow. All right, here we go. We got a 9.5. Not that I want a 9.5, but we did get a 9.5. Another gorgeous card. Check that out, man. That is beautiful. And another 9.5. Awesome, 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 awesome. All right, we are down to the last stack here. Down to the last stack. We're back to Pokemon. What do we have? Special Delivery Bidoof came in as a 9. Black Star promo. Nice holo on that. Got a nice Bidoof 9. All right, here we go. Our first 8. Guys, I knew I was going to be getting a couple of 8s here. Or I thought I was going to be getting a couple of 8s. And this does 100% make sense. This is from Legendary Treasures. And this is a reverse holo. Now, I knew that we were going to be running into a couple of 8s, especially with these older cards. Because I do remember that they had like some minor scratches on them and stuff like that. Nothing crazy, but they did have some issues. Like this one's got a bit of whitening here in the corners, just a little bit on each corner. So we should definitely see. We're gonna check this card out right now. All right. So as you guys can see here, you've got the information of the card. You have the front, the back images, and you have different zones. The different zones are zone 1 through 8. The front of the card is 1 through 4, the back of the card 5 through 8. Now, if you notice, on the front of the card, there are zeros. Zeros means there's no issue, and so it's basically a mint card on the front. Also, if you look right above it, you'll see front center and back center. That is the centering of the card, 5743, so it's not off by too much, but that does get put into consideration with the algorithm that they use. Now let's take a look at the back of the card. If you notice on zone 5, you've got a 1, which means there's a slight issue with the corner and a 1 with the edge. There's on zone 6 an issue with the corner and edge. Zone 7 has just an issue with the corner, and Zone 8, a edge and corner. Again, all of them are slight, and they take that 1, they put it into their computer, into an algorithm that determines the overall grade of your card. So Here you can check all of that out. It's really cool. You can see that it's a near mint card, graded as an 8. It's got the card ID, the date that it was graded, and it gives you any grading notes that might actually be on the card or any information that they put on there outside of just the numbers. In this particular case, there really isn't any. It's pretty self-explanatory what's wrong with the card. And as you guys can see, there's a grading scale down at the bottom so that you can compare your grades with that grading scale. Obviously, 0 being best, 4 being worst, and those numbers do determine the overall grade of your card. So I think it's a great system. I think that they do a very good job with the grading from what I have seen. And, you know, going back and taking a look at the card, I can totally see all of the issues that they found right there on the card, which makes me feel a lot better about the grade in general. All right, so we're back. As you guys can see here, that's what we got and the reason why we got it. All right, let's roll into another one here. Another 8. Now this is Legendary Treasures again. This is the hollow version of that, as you guys can see with that hollow pattern. Also another 8. So older card. Quality wasn't quite as good. We did have a couple of, let me see here. So we got a little bit of a situation here with the corner. Now I knew these were going to come back as lower grades because of those little minor details, but I'm okay with an 8 or better. And only a couple of 8s so far. So we did very, very well so far. All right, right out of the gate here, we've got Vivid Voltage, pre-release, Gem Mint 10. Nice card. Got ourselves another 10 to add to the 10 collection. Pile's getting huge. And let's see. Ooh, okay, well, we got a 9 on this one. Not as good, but I was expecting that from one of these. Now, there are a couple of little white spots here on the back corner, so fully expected that. Also, the centering on this card is not fantastic, but I wanted to get it graded regardless because I thought it was going to get, an 8 or better. All right, let's see here. Whoop! Ooh, we got Turtok as a 10. Classic Collection Turtok from Germany. Blastoise, which is Turtok in German. So got another 10 to add to the pile, and I'm very happy about that because Blastoise is my favorite Pokemon. So anytime I get a 10 on a Blastoise, I am a happy camper. We got a 9.5. Okay, not bad. Like I mentioned, it was hard to find. I have over 50, in fact, I have over 60 of these Blastoise cards in English, and finding good ones was not easy. For the most part, they were all off-center, and it was very hard to find a card that was going to be graded a 9 or better. And I mean, I went through all of them with, and just, I could not figure out, I couldn't find very many of them. So I sent in a couple to get graded, but, got a 9.5 there. Hey, we got a 10 on this one, so we did find a 10. Not bad, a 9.5 and a 10. Like I said, very hard to find some good quality ones, and I was able to find a couple, so not too bad. Now we do have a Japanese card here, the final card from this box. Let's check out what it is. A Blastoise from Japan. This is the Japanese promo, and another 10. Guys, this is freaking phenomenal. The amount of 10s that I received from this returns is insane. So a total of 54 cards sent in, and 37 of them were 10s. That is absolutely spectacular. I think I did a very good job of checking these cards out and making sure that they were going to grade properly. This is the best I've ever done when sending in cards to get graded. I did some extra steps with this one. Really got myself a nice little magnifying glass and really checked out the card, fine-tuned my my own personal ability to grade, kind of just to make sure that I was sending quality cards in, because I didn't want to end up with a bunch of 8s and 9s and then just a few 10s. This is absolutely amazing. This return was fantastic. Like I said, the best one I've had so far. I am super excited, and again, I have to give props to DSG because they are a very good grading service, and as you guys can see, you guys saw earlier, the transparency is awesome. You can see exactly why your card got a specific grade, where it had issues, and then you can go back and take a look at the card and verify that that is indeed the case, you know? And I really like that. And I like the fact that they're so transparent with it that you can just go back there and you can check out the card online. Not only that, if you sell your cards, if you get them graded and sell them, it's easier for somebody to take a look and see, hey, this card's got this issue here and there or whatever, and they can check it out and they can decide whether they want to buy it or not. You no longer have to guess on the internet and be like, well, is it really a 10? You can see why it's a 10 or why it's a 9 or why it's an 8. So really, really cool. I do like that. There are some grading services that are doing that kind of stuff already. They're smaller grading companies, and this one so far has just been my favorite overall. So I'm really excited to continue to grade my cards with DSG, and like I said, go check them out. But not just go check them out, go check out our interview over on the Cardboard Addicts podcast as well, and check out my previous returns from DSG, because I did get some cards graded before with them, and it was a good return, but it wasn't nearly as good as this one. So go check that one out. I'm going to put the video right here for you guys, and I will see you in that one.